hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions utopian, the sun is high in the sky, it's a truly beautiful afternoon, and the crowd reflect that. Their faces hopeful, their smiles beaming, levels of excitement and expectation are soaring, and you get the feeling that this could be a very special occasion indeed. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, it's hard not to be impressed by the progress made by this guy, Eberechi Eze, who I see these days as an unconventional winger, best deployed behind a central striker, as he does like to operate in the middle, ultimately. Certainly has the strength and an eye for a pass.
Okay, interesting. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hakimi. Away from immediate danger. Well, they've got it again. And Messi! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Messi really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Hakimi fiddles it through. Messi. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
De Jong. And that interception was most necessary.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, that's a key interception. Eze. Klein made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. De Jong. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And there's his chance to lead the counter. De Bruyne. Pedri! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Driving on and making good progress. That's a shade optimistic.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That is a great pick out. And he's onside. Now, who's going to be first to this? Now here's the delivery. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Reflections on the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Manchester United can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Neymar.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now there's the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's played forward, played back in.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
The attendance for this match...
Threads one in. Edouard, he's found a way through. Eze. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Played out towards the right wing. Pedri. Can he latch on to this? Too much on it, and that's the keeper's.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Hakimi. Defending of the desperate variety. Could move up a gear here. He's got away. Big chance, must be! Real chance! No mistake!
All goals are welcome, but when they come at a time like that, they're priceless.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Number 22.
Crystal Palace draw first blood here.
Yeah, it's been their hard work.
Now the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Number 15, Schlupp. Number 23, substitution in progress.
Dinks one through. That's a decent clearance. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Have their second corner now. Massive leap! Should have equalised.
Makes you think, Peter, they could have been doing this earlier. Still, it's encouraging.
Well, that pass isn't the best.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Chance with a header! They've done it! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Goal! After 89 minutes is number 17, Sadio Mane.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Eze, De Ligt does well to stand firm and defend it. Now that looks a decent ball. Edouard! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that is the last effort of the game. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So, overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye.